Welcome everyone, this is Michael Jacob at twitch.tv/darkest_mage, and this is the day 1 of the sealed qualifier on Arena. Let's see what we get. Got some Spellbook Vendor, Archon. One of these is probably fine. Encouraging. Playable rares. We got white. 2 playable rares. I don't know about Moonshaker Cavalry. That one's like kind of sketch. It's hard to actually get the combo of 8 lands and an 8 drop. Unless you're playing stuff like blue with like End of the Fate Court. What do we got in blue? We have Sleep-Cursed Fairy, Curiosity. And not much. Black has... not much. It has like a Take Apart Nightmares and a Shadow of the Oath, and it's nothing. Red has Torch, 2 Firebolts, Recruiter, 2 of these fealties, but we didn't get any of the Calicel Swords. 2 Corvolds. Okay, green has... yikes. Green has a Fawn and a champion, and that's it? Okay. Well. Yeah, we have Johan. We have Neva. We have an Evolving Wilds and a Restless of Walk. Here, Princess takes flight with 1 Celebrant. And 1 Archon's Glory. And no candy bargains. Candy grapples. Sad times. We do have a Torch the Tower. Maybe we can be white, blue, red. So we have like Sleep-Cursed Fairy. Transmuter, Johan, Living Lectern. Although, white cards don't lend themselves very well to Johan. We have Neva in white-black. We have 1 cooped up for Neva. And I guess it would just Vanity, but not really. It doesn't look great. Alright, so imagine we're playing white. I don't know about the Archon's Glory. So here are some white cards. Cavalry, we'll have to wait for a second on that one. So what do we need? Well, we need more good cards. Let's take a look at white-red. What does white-red offer us? Let's pretend. I love pretending. White-red. Well, the Corvold actually really encourages playing the Moonshaker Cavalry because it gives us 2 treasures and probably land from the enemy, right? So, I mean, this is probably pretty easily castable if I play Corvolds. That requires me to play Corvolds, though. Which... maybe we don't want to do that? Well, we get this thing, too. We got this thing. Probably need to play the Prism. It works really well with stockpiling Celebrants. The Frantic Firebolts would appreciate some more instants and sorceries, but maybe it's okay. We have Armory Mice. I mean, it's kind of an oof. We could just play a Break the Spell. It's probably going to be a fine card. We can probably cycle it off of our own cooped ups. There's Knightly Valor. which with Archon is like pretty nice. I can maybe see like one Mary Bards. How about this Harried Spear Guard? I don't know. Do we have any purpose for that card? Is it just going to be a 1/1 for one? We have like no greater purpose in mind. We do have Unruly Catapult Curiosity, which I just now noticed. That's somewhat enticing. It's like a reason to play Johan. We also have Sleepcurse Fairy, but it is somewhat enticing. Our white's like kind of sketch. But our blue's not really much better. I mean, let me look at red blue real quick. This is kind of sketch. This doesn't look nearly good enough. Yeah, I don't think this is good enough. It's not that far off. But we still have to find 2 more cards. I mean, they'd be cards of another color, so I don't even know what they would be. Looking at this list of just creatures, I don't even know what the cards would be. It would be it'd probably just be white for like Spellbook Vendor and like Cooped Up. Maybe a Light Blades. This doesn't look particularly good. It's like okay. Got Emidane's Recruiter, yeah, so this is like okay. We'll keep this on the back burner. Like maybe we actually end up doing this. It doesn't look horrible. We have a lot of powerful interactions in that deck. Johan just with itself, and then our mana base is good because we have the creature land, Evolving Wilds, and Prism. Our mana is just like great. That's not horrible. And Johan's just a great card. So back to, I mean, can we really do anything other than red white? What is black? What does black offer as a splash? Nothing. Nothing. It offers me Neva, and that's it. Like Neva's a fine card. I don't know if it's worth splashing for. Maybe it is. Green offers me 2 Agathis champions in green, actually. 2 Agathis champions, huh? 2, you say? We don't have a lot of bargain fodder unless we play this thing, but 2 is a lot. We need a bargain for Princess Takes Flight anyway, right? That may not be bad. That may be onto something. Is our Johan... I love Johan, but it's got like how many spells? 1? Like 1.5? 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 hits. I mean, come on, we can do that. Yeah, I love Johan, but I don't love Johan that much. I mean, we need the bargains for the Princess Takes Flight, right? This may work. I didn't know we had 2 of those. We like Return Triumphant. I guess like when we have Spellbook Vendor and Stockpiling Celebrant, maybe we like it. Maybe we play Armory Mice. Oh, we also have Merry Bards. It's also good with Merry Bards, actually. I mean, I don't like Armory Mice, but it doesn't seem horrible here. We just need like an idiot creature. We could just not play green and just play like Knightly Valor, like Guide. Question is, do we want to play these Corvolds in the Moonshaker Cavalry? Because that's a lot of deck space. Also a lot of late drops, although I guess we don't really have any replacements. I mean, our replacements are freaking 2 mana 1/3s. 2 mana 1/3s and like maybe some of these. This almost makes you want to play 18 lands. This is so many high drops. I don't have nearly enough like cycling and card draw and scrying to justify. Like I don't have any Witch's Marks, which would be a big reason to be able to do this. With so few ways, like yeah, no Root Rider Fawns. Like I don't have enough mana. I'm not playing enough mana to justify playing all these 4-drops. That is a problem. Like I'd be wanting to play at least 20 mana if I wanted to play these cards. I'm only running 17 right now. 20 mana meaning like I play like 17 lands, Root Rider Fawn, Return from the Wilds. You know, that's like Troyan. I'm not saying Troyan's in this deck, but as an example of which, like, you know, I play 17 lands, 3 mana creatures, 20 mana. That's where you'd want to be. Curve for this deck is a little bit too high. The second Stockpiling Celebrant would have gone a long way. So what happens if we cut these and add what? Oh, I guess there's Dragon's Mantle. Dragon's Mantle is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It does work with Stockpiling Celebrant and Archon, but it is still pretty bad. It's so much worse than Witch's Mark. The 1 in a red, discard get a Wicked Aura, discard 1, draw 2. That card is so much better than Dragon's Mantle. We have 2 Twisted Fealties, but we can't really get anything done with them. If we go blue, we can get... Yeah, I mean, blue gives us Johan and that's it. We already talked about how, like, that's not good enough. It also doesn't help that the cards that we get with Corvold don't go to our graveyard, they go to our opponents, so like, our Firebolts aren't going to be that great. The Firebolts could use some help. The only, like, these 2 are cards we could run, but... Maybe it's worth running those. I don't have a lot of ways to like cycle my own break the spell. Got like a cooped up. I guess my own princess takes flight. I didn't think about that. Obviously, it cycles off your opponent's tokens as well. Your opponent's token, like, rolls. It's kind of a sketch thing to main deck, though, isn't it? Skewer Slinger. It doesn't work well with the young hero rolls we have. It works pretty well with, like, being royal. It looks pretty well as a sorcerer. Doesn't work well as a young hero. Doesn't hit very hard. I don't like Harried Spear Guard or this card. I've basically never seen that card do anything. Maybe it gets a little bit better when we have Frantic Fireballs, just because we need like a 1/1 to hit them for them to block, and then we deal 2 to it afterwards to kill it. What if we just play 18 lands? Is that insanity? Maybe that's insanity. That's where I'd want to be. I mean, one of them is a creature land, so it's like not even that bad. Like this is a 5-drop. Yeah, like even a Grabby Giant would have helped me cast this Moonshaker Cavalry. Like maybe we play a Dragon's Mantle instead of 18 lands. Because we can also pick it up with stockpiling stuff. But that's like Magical Christmas Land. That's like Looney Tune stuff. That's never gonna happen. How many creatures is this? 13. But that's not counting it's not counting whatever we get off this, right? Not counting Return Triumphant, which is essentially a creature. $17 lands isn't enough for this. I think I'd have to play 18. I don't know what I'd cut for it. I mean, Armory Mice is the worst card. Play 2 forests and a prism and an evolving wilds. That's 4 green, not counting their treasures from this. So that's more than enough. Though I guess we don't have a ton of fodder for this Agathis champion. Like, what do we actually have? We have like Edgewall pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just Looney Tune stuff, isn't it? Playing 18 lands is insanity. And like red white mid range. That's just. Is blue red just better? Blue red offers me like. Well, let me look at blue red again. I feel like I'm bending over backwards to play this Moonshaker Cavalry. I just don't know if that's like necessary. Only 3 5-drops. I mean, Living Lectern is good. Maybe you want to play a Return Triumphant, just because we have pretty insane cards for Return Triumphant. It's a spell for Johan as well. This looks way better to me than whatever I was trying to do. Plays way more good cards. We want Light Blades instead of Return Triumphant. Could. I think I like 1 Corvold in this stack. Yeah, maybe we want 1 Kellen. I mean, Return Triumphant getting back like Sleep Curse Fairy or Spellbook Vendor is like pretty sweet, but this guy's a whole lot of 3 mana 3/3. Maybe Generation of Rush is just way better than this guy. This is just, it's not gonna do a whole lot, but this looks way better to me. It has like Curiosity. It has like 2-card combo here. It has like Johan as a 1-card combo. It has lots of card advantage. I don't have to play 18 lands in a freaking mid-range deck with 2 mana 3/1s. This is way better. And our Frantic Firebolts are actually good. Whereas in the white-red deck, the Frantic Firebolts are 3 mana 2 damage. I mean, Archon is fine, but at the end of the day, it's just a 4/4 flyer. Oh, it doesn't die immediately? Oh, I mean, if you don't want to kill me immediately. Alright. Oh, that seems fine. I mean, if they kill it, Curiosity just cycled. It's fine, right? So. Or managed closer to being able to recruit. Oh. We're not down on cards because the Curiosity cycled, and the Feed the Cauldron, it was 3 mana for 3 mana, right? Like, it was like Curiosity was an opt. We're not down on cards. That's a cool thing about Curiosity, is that, like, as long as you can get in there that first time. What do you got for me? That's fine. Looking for some land here. That seems fine. Everybody's happy with the exchange. Our Sleep Curse Fairy is going to take a second to wake up, but I think we'll be alright. A lot of removal from our opponent. Got some plans. Pretty good. Yikes. That sucked. That could have gone better. Not looking good. Enemy is, Grixis card advantage. Goodness gracious. My Corvold might be pretty good against them. My Corvold Saga. Unfortunately, we're one spell away from this. One spell away, unfortunately. We can draw like a quick study or an Into the Fate Court. And then we're right back in it, right? So. A 3/5 flyer that drained for 3. It's like, that is nightmare material. That's discouraging that they're actually targeting a 2/2 as opposed to my 3/3 flyer. That's not good news. All right. All right, another frantic firebolt off the top, maybe. Oh, hey. Well, we got a 3/3 flyer. I mean, we got lots of great top decks. We have Johan, we have Quickstudy, we have Into the Fate Court, we have the Corvold Saga. I mean, Corvold Saga isn't like the best top deck, but it'll be like pretty decent here. That could have gone better. Well, it looks like they don't have a second black. We have 1 turn reprieve. A spell stutter would be an insane draw. Didn't draw a spell stutter. I mean, we drew a spell. I mean, I guess Johan as spell stutter would have been the best possible draw. I mean, if we're going to be asking for the one-time dealers. Enemy had an exceptional draw here. They have like these random 2/2s. Like random... these random creatures. But bad cards otherwise. Oh. Oh. Are we back in it? I think we're back in it. Is enemy gonna draw some lands? I mean, clearly they scryed a little bit, but... They have some Torch the Towers and some Hopeless Nightmares. What do you got for me? There's like no way they're playing Spell Stutter in their deck, right? There's like 0% chance. There's 14 cards left in our deck? Where'd they all go? That's scary. They have a rat out? I would have used it on my flyer, though, if they had it, right? Oh, it's Frolic. Okay, so it was rat out. That was the card they had. Okay. It was just Frolicking Familiar. There's no way they have Succumb to the Cold in their deck. There's just no way. What is this? Why would you have a red-black Terminate deck and have stun 2 creatures on it? A third Torch the Tower? Holy moly. Don't tell me they have another Torch the Tower. 4 Torch the Towers? They have 4 Torch the Towers. I didn't play around the 4th one. All right. Okay. Okay. What? All right. I mean, I guess we can't use Return Triumph because all of our things are gonna get exiled. Our Merry Bards are certainly worse, considering it's a 4-drop that trades for 1 mana. How do we beat 4? Like, I can't even use Neva. Like, clearly the answer might be green, but I mean, Agatha's champion at the end of the day is going to trade for like a torch and a critter. Doesn't even kill their 5/5, which was the biggest problem. That is a deeply disturbing deck. Like, there's a 4/4 here, there's a 4/4 here. Archon's Glory could, like, maybe counter it. Yeah, like, I think maybe we just have a second Corvold and we just take cards from their deck and call it a day. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I've even had a pool that had 2 Torch the Tower or 2 Candy Grapples, and my opponent has 4 Torch the Towers. Not to mention all those other removal spells they played. Like, but think about the deck damage Corvold's gonna do to them too. Maybe we'll just deck them. The meal ender is here. You've got to be joking me. All right. I'm willing to take that. I don't have an enchantment, but... I guess I should have done Sleep Curse Fairy first. So if they kill my veteran, then they put the counter on here, right? It's alright. Might just be dead to this stupid 4-2. Didn't get one of their 4 torches when we grabbed 3 cards from their deck. I mean, Corvold was good. It got me a Terminate and a 2-1 and a land. For 4 mana. It's hard to do better than that. Not to mention the deck damage. Do they not have lands in their deck? I guess not. I took 1. Alright, there's 1. Unless at the 5 and a 3/5, they're considering whether they want to bargain away their Surge Injure. Right? I don't know. They would have played it last turn if they had it. Drawing a land is not great. I mean, the thing is taunt. I have to block it. I'm at 4. So this isn't a difficult maneuver. Okay, why was this hard? How was this hard? Yeah, I'm dead. You have another instant? They have Could our opponent have drawn any better? I don't think so. I can't believe they have a Torch the Tower. I mean, I know they have 4 of them. They don't? Well, they have an instant, though. Into the Fake Court off the top. Let's go. Got 9. We've drawn 9 of our lands, so 8 lands in our deck. Fantastic. And a torch. Of course, of course. Yep. Our Corvold's looking better and better. Too bad I don't have an island here, huh? You've got to be joking. You've got to be joking. You have got to be joking. Alright, well, I guess today is not my day. Today is the day of losing. Our mana is fine. We have nine blue. What is it? 9 blue, 4 white, 9 red. I mean, there are decks that play 16 lands that have 8 of each. Right? I'm playing more sources than people of all my colors. So not even counting the card draw and the prophetic prism. Well, I guess I am counting the prophetic prism, but Corvold would have given us treasures, so. I'm not countering a 2-drop, so. The advantage of having your creature land. Alright. They have a lot of 2-mana 3/1s. So maybe Living Lectern is what I want. Can we do better? I mean, there's Harried Spearguard. Oh, there's Skewer Slinger. That seems like a great card here. Maybe better than... I don't know if we actually like need late game against them. They seem like a pretty early game focused deck. Do I want Corval the Noble Thief against them? Or do I just want like a normal 4-drop? I mean, I guess something like Dream Spoilers would be ideal, right? Because they have all X1s in their deck. Like, it's almost to the point. Do I want to go into like black? I have like 2 rat outs. I don't think so. Maybe, do we want Archon's Glory for like maybe the lifelink? Probably not. It actually might have been better just to go into white instead of blue here. I guess blue gives us counter spells for their Twisted Sewer Witch. I don't know if a 4-mana draw 3 is gonna be. I don't think I have a better card than that here. So. Yeah, I mean, here it is. Skewer Slinger would be a fantastic draw. Monstrosity, Aeronauty, pretty good. Need to find a spell for our Frantic Firebolts and be turned on. It seems like they're missing red mana, maybe. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. And the 6-mana giant would have been game over if I had it there. We just bounced it to their hand. It is a spell for our Frantic Firebolt. Do I need to scry 1 here and sack my Prism? I don't think so. Wow. Well, things couldn't have gone much worse, could they? The thing is, like, what card could we have had that would have made any difference this game? Not a single card that cost 4 mana. I mean, this is actually in my deck, but it wasn't a single card we could have drawn to make any difference whatsoever. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Disappointing. To say the least. This deck was not bad. We just got horrendous draws. I mean, obviously, Belligerent on the ball is like not great. Grand Ball Guess isn't great, but we didn't really have any other options. Like maybe we can play. Like maybe we cut. Maybe we cut these for what? Right? I mean, for what? You mean to just play something like this? I mean, this isn't better. Yeah. I think we just got horrendous draws. Also, we played against somebody who had 4 Torch the Towers. So. Alright, well, thanks everybody for watching. Sorry if it looked like I was being negative. I was clearly having a bad day of only losing. So. Thanks for watching.